Hey, good morning, entrepreneur. Mike Conley, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes here. Hope you're having a great day. We're gonna tackle the scope right now. We're talking about the two things every entrepreneur needs to succeed and have a successful business. Two tools actually every um, successful business must have. And those two tools is quite simple. Good morning, hot coaching. Those two tools that every business will have to succeed. I learned this from Jack Welch. What's up, Dr. Finch? I learned this from Jack Welch. He was a former CEO of GE. And there's two tools that every business needs to succeed. Are one, a notepad, and two, a calculator. Now, that might sound simple and silly, but it's going to make sense as I explain. So here's why you need a notepad and a calculator to succeed in business. Because you use your notepad to write down your ideas, your notes, your thoughts, your marketing messages, your plan, your strategy to make money, right? You use your calculator to calculate if you could actually physically make that happen. If your business plan or your business can't work with those two tools, if it doesn't make sense with the notepad and the calculator, it won't work in real time. If your marketing message doesn't make sense on your notepad when you tell it to other people, it won't make sense. If you spend $1 billion on that strategy, it won't make sense. If the numbers don't add up in your when you do your calculations of the cost of business, what's it going to take to get your service out there, just the overall price of the cost of goods. If that stuff doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense in the calculator. It won't make sense in real life. If when you calculate the cost to run your business, if you realize you run it is going to be in a negative or not going to be profitable, if you go ahead and do that in real life, you're still going to be not profitable. So it's very important to keep it really simple in business. You know, I always say business is simple. It's just not easy. And it's not easy because we have to put in the work. So that's the first two tools that every business should have. Even a successful business, even a business that's already doing well, they have to look at it from the standpoint of, does it make sense on a notepad? Does the numbers make sense in the calculator? And that's a tool that anybody could go and pick up. And anybody could start testing and looking at their business model right now, today, as a matter of fact. So this is just really a quick scope. I just wanted to put that out there because sometimes there's so much stuff in business and people, so much to get lost in and so many things to make it complicated that sometimes we miss the simple things, the basic things, the stuff like, just looking at to see if it makes sense on a notepad and a calculator. And if it makes sense there, then now you bring that plan into reality and then go do it. You look at your branding strategy. You look at your marketing strategy. You look at your financial strategy. You look at the strategy you're going to use to organize your business. You look at how you're going to, hey, Taney, you're going to look at how you're going to organize your team and help everyone be on the same page. That page that you wrote on a notepad, that plan that you wrote on a notepad, and you already planned it out, you tested it, and you Hi, coach, a notepad and calculator makes sense. Thank you. But because if it doesn't make sense in the notepad and if it doesn't make sense in the calculator, it won't make sense in reality. And that's really where you start. Just remember, in business, 1 + 1 should equal 2. If 1 + 1 is equal in 11, something's wrong. So you want to make sure, keep it simple, test your strategy, and then grow your business based on that strategy. Hey, I believe, good morning. Thanks for popping in. But that's just what this is all about. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. And if anyone doesn't know how to give hearts, if you're watching this live or on the replay, you just tap on the screen. And when you tap on the screen, it'll pop those little hearts up. That's where they're coming from. So I'm going to wrap up this scope. I just want to thank you. Wait, let me just ask, does anybody have any questions? Does that make sense? Did anyone learn anything? Does that make sense to you? Oh, thank you. And 4-Point Training, thank you for putting that. That's my website. If you want to connect with me, you can connect with me at www.mrstinkycakes.com. All right, so this was a short scope. And since there aren't any questions, I just got to sign out by saying time is the most valuable commodity. So thank you for spending some of your time with me. We can get money back, but we can never get time back. So I appreciate you spending your time with me. Okay, Tini, please enjoy the replay. I look forward to talking to you later on Facebook too. And anyone else you want to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Make sure you can go to www.mrstinkykcakes.com. And also, if you want to talk about business, growing your business, starting your business, you can connect with me on mrstinkykcakes.com and schedule a time to speak with me on the phone. And that's pretty much it. So have a great day working on your business. I look forward to your next scope. And if you want to make sure you catch the next scope, swipe to the right and follow me so you won't miss